Jeez, this is stupid of me. Ay. God. What the hell am I doing? I don't know. Oh, man. This has been so long since I went live. What does this button do? Oh, that's cool. Okay. We're live. How's the audio? Cool. I am so not prepared. Oh, hello, Pirate. How's it going? Appreciate you. Atlanta, Georgia. That's cool. Yeah, it's been a hot minute since we went live. My goodness, it's our monthly stream, as we say now, I guess. So, yeah, it's a mystery Star Wars build. Do we have any guesses what from the backlog we're going to be pulling today? Because I got one of two choices. If somehow someone guesses it, we're going to do that first. Nice. Yeah, I know. I've been seeing your messages. Very good stuff. I am so unprepared. Like, Also, I might as well show this off of what's in the pipeline. I say the pipeline. The pipeline's been clogged in the sense of I haven't done anything. So you guys know I got tins, right? Oh my goodness, how did I? So we got that tin. We've done that tin. We've done that tin. I don't know. Have we done that tin yet as a video? No? I don't know. Well, if not, then yeah. I know we haven't done this tin yet. Unless we have. I don't know. I've lost track. But we got this tin. The upcoming videos. So, Rogue Shadow? No. I know I said I had a plan for that. And I know it's sitting right next to me. But that's a dedicated stream. I need to hype that up a bit. Also, I feel so stupid. I had this whole thing in my head that, like, yeah, I'll wear this just to show it off. But I feel stupid because, like, you know, Halloween's coming up, and I'm just like, oh. But I'm gonna be honest, this thing is hot to wear, so I might take it off later on in the stream. But you know, yay, new jacket, whoop-de-doo. Anywho, yeah, I got those tins. I gotta move those out of the way. Why was I mentioning tins? I don't know. Just felt like showing it off. That we got tins galore. So I'm gonna put those to the side. Where's our music? What is this? Was that our... Oh, I forgot about that. There we go. All right. Oh my god. I honestly might take this off. This is a lot hot to wear, honestly. Whatever, I showed it off. I'm taking it off. I can't. It's too hot, among other things. But there we go. I showed it off. Do I get the points for that, right? Oh. Man, that thing is hot in here. Also, the fact I'm wearing sweatpants and I just have not cooled myself off at all today. It's been a hot day in the basement. I'm not gonna lie. Okay. You know what doesn't need good hype because it's just good enough on its own that people will be like, "Ooh, yes, I'm down to see you build that." Hold on. I got this new device. I think I mentioned that I have this, so I promise to give an introduction. The amount of footage that's on this new phone that I need to upload to my laptop to do videos on, my goodness, I'm going to work on it soon, I swear. I've been taking a bit of an unofficial break. I don't know, I did have a video I wanted to put out yesterday, but I just couldn't get around to making a thumbnail, I was just too tired, so we look forward to Friday. That should be fine. No, it's not. We gotta put it with this. Hold on. Yeah, I know. Some of you guys on YouTube have been wondering where the hell I've been. Honestly, just taking a step back. Like I said, taking a breather, figure everything out, get a grip on things, mental health state, all that fun shenanigans. I have built a few sets off camera just to keep myself going, but it is what it is. But I figured, yeah, I had a few people asking where the hell I was, so I was like, you know what, there's a lot of things I want to build, so whatever. What's my Halloween costume? I kind of teased at the beginning there. It's not really a Halloween costume, but it's something I'm going to do dress up in soon. Channel lore stuff, that's all you guys get. It's not a full dress up, by the way, but it's just something. But yeah, anywho, what we're going to build today, I know for a fact there's going to be some of you. Hold on 1 second. What are you dressing up as? Honestly, Dion, I'm thinking, like, I'll just open it on stream. Like, screw the whole mail time clip. I'll just open it on stream. We'll get all the fun live. That's what I was thinking. Nothing like raw reactions, am I right? Well, I mean, not that I don't give raw reactions, but you know what I'm saying. Okay. Alright, guys. I know someone out there is gonna groan at me. Okay? With what I'm wanting to build first. But I'm sure the groans will be, like, drowned out by the ooh. Okay? So I know Halloween is 2 days away, but it's not Halloween yet. It's Halloween season, sure. But we all know what's on store shelves. Christmas. Walking Phoenix Joker. Ooh, I gotta look what that is. Walking Phoenix Joker. Oh, you mean... Okay, I know who you're talking about. From the movie Joker. Okay. Right? That's cool. Yeah, I bought this one during Double VIP, and I wasn't intending to buy it when I did. It just kind of happened. Walk into a Lego store to buy some BAM for someone, and literally they had that in stock, and I was like, you know what, I really shouldn't, financially speaking, but screw it, it's double points. And I sweet talked my way with the manager, and he gave me the gift with purchase. Not that I needed it, but I technically did qualify for it, so shout out to you. You know who you are. I know I've already called you out, but anywho. So yeah, with that being said, let's crack this sucker open. I'm excited to build this. I've been drooling over it for the past 2 weeks. Speaking of drooling, my lips are dry. Where's my water bottle? That's nothing. I've been sick as well, but not recently. Like last month I was sick. Oh yeah, the mask. Yeah. That's cool. Alright. This set has 697 pieces, one minifigure, and if I remember correctly, retails for 80 Canadian. So, I know it was on back order for a while. Last time I checked on Shop at Home when I bought this, it was on back order until January of next year. So I was like, double points, and it's already back ordered to Kingdom Come. Might as well just buy it now. I tried to stay away from watching reviews on this one. You know me, I try and do that for any set I'm hyped about. I gotta be careful. I sliced open my thumb yesterday, and it should be healed over, but it's still sensitive. So hopefully that doesn't cause any issues today. But yeah, where have I been? Literally taking a hiatus. I've spent more time doing video game stuff. For those who don't follow my Twitch, there should be a link in the description, unless Stringer did that funny shit where they replace it with whatever. So if that's yeah, they did. Okay, give me a second. I will get the social media links. So if anyone wants my social media links, all you have to do is just refresh the page when I say, and the description of the stream should be updated with my social media links for y'all to check out if you so much care. But yeah, I've been streaming on Twitch a little bit more frequently, just because, you know, if I do some gaming, might as well share it with y'all. Whoever is interested. Got Squidman and Chris, you guys are regulars. Ooh, yeah, Monkey King is a Monkey Kid and Monkey King, whatever, in general. Very nice. 5 bags. Which one has Vader? Please tell me bag 1 has Vader. Yes, it does. Bag 1 has Vader. Not gonna lie. I was iffy when I saw the price for this set. I was like, $80 for a tiny AT-AT. I was like, no. But that Vader, last time I checked, was worth about half the set. So I was like, yeah, okay, we can do that. We'll be fine. I hope. So we have packed loosely 2 little rope pieces, which are probably for the decorations on the side. I'm just gonna jump right into it. Chai Tea Vader. Oh my goodness. Let me have a look at him first before I start getting nicknames in my head for him. I think I can angle this down just a little bit more. Hopefully. We'll see if this is worth the $80. Like, again, I know I value things last minute of just like, oh, based on how much the minifigure's worth, but I do generally want to see if like it's worth the $80. Huh. See that? Okay. I'm actually kind of disappointed they went through and gave him a red lightsaber. Like, I get he's Darth Vader, but I wish they would have like gone through and made a fun lightsaber thing for him. Like, I don't know, sticking a lightsaber, just the candy cane on the lightsaber would have been a fun thing. Which they do include a candy cane, which is weird, but I don't know, maybe that's just me. Maybe having it be like a solid red would have been a fine exception. Probably added more to the whole candy aesthetic. That's just my 2 cents, of course. And I didn't bring any little baggies to put the extras in, so I'm going to have to get up later and get that. It's right there. And yeah, that's the one thing that I was disappointed with this figure, is he has no facial print underneath. And I haven't looked to see if anyone's made any custom prints, because I bet you by now there have been. That's just one thing that disappointed me. Okay. Oh, whoa! Whoa! Okay. I was not expecting that. Stop the music. Holy shit. Holy shit. Stop the music. Oh my goodness. Why is no one calling attention to this? I thought from the box, and because it's Lego and they're cheap asses, this cape, okay? The gingerbread cape for Vader, okay? I was expecting, because again, Lego likes to cheap out, especially if it's like something fancy, that the cape would be construction paper material. That's generally what they do with multicolored capes, is make it construction paper because it's easier to, press the 2 together and make that one cape process-wise. This is a fabric cape, guys. Like spongy fabric. I am genuinely impressed. My expectations are already blown out of the water, even more with this minifigure. Like, that's... Holy shit. That is so nice. Like holy crap, guys. That is so nice. I thought it was construction paper fabric, just based on the box material. That's a plus for me. Holy crap. I was not expecting that. Wow, that figure is awesome. That's awesome. That's genuinely an awesome minifigure. This might be one of my top favorite minifigures of the year, just based on that alone. Of 2025, this is probably one of my favorite figures, just based on that shit alone. fun concept and blew my expectations away for the cape. Because I know I was flicking through M&R's review, because again, without audio on, I was just flicking through it because I wanted to see stuff. I was like, why the hell is he not giving a shit about the fact that the cape is crumpled when he's sitting in the front of the AT-AT? And now I know why. It's because it's spongy fabric. It doesn't matter about scrunching it. Holy shit. Now, yes, of course, like I mentioned, I really, really wish they would have done something funny with the head and the lightsaber. Like a solid red blade and then maybe a white lightsaber handle. Just to add to the whole fun aesthetic of it being a gingerbread minifigure. Those are things I would have changed. I was so ready to rip into the cape, but oh my god, it's amazing now. Solid pig now. Solider. It's not as easy to crumble based on my thoughts on it. Wow. Oh, and he's got a cookie thing too. He's supposed to have a cookie. Figure cookie. It's an accessory. That's so fun. Chai Vader. Yeah, I see it now. I kind of wish they would have included one more minifigure, but like, honestly, I'm looking at that guy and he's fun. Yeah, I mean, to be fair, if we're curious here, where did I put it? I don't know. I'm just assuming because this is a pile of bricks right here. You literally could just do this. You could have done that, which I guess works. I know for me personally, which I don't know, I might go out of my way. We'll see if there's weapon storage in this set or not. I might go out of my way to order a lightsaber to make up, like, I think. Because that's how I think I could have perfected this figure, just that much more. Personal bias, of course. It feels so weird to build Lego on stream. Like, what do I do? Am I doing good? I forget how to YouTube, it feels like. I'm taking steps back from the whole YouTube space to focus on myself. I'm like, oh, man. I don't know. I feel bad when I have to do that, especially without giving an announcement of sorts, but it's so freeing when I just say, you know what? Not today. You know? Oh, there it is. Hello, Crimson Toaster. How's it going? I'd be careful what you call them. I had to guess we're going to build the AT head first. Extra lightsaber set or like an extra what? Sorry. I'm being dumb today. I haven't had my monster. I haven't had one since Sunday. You can imagine the withdrawal, man. The withdrawal's pretty bad. I'll be fine. I did want to get some yesterday, but I was like, nah, I gotta save. I'm telling you, tomorrow night, I'm gonna go out and buy a pallet of the one I've been drinking right now. It's the Rio Punch. It's supposed to be like a really fruity one, but I think it tastes like, whatchamacallit, freezy. That's what I think it tastes like. Also, what am I doing here? I'm looking for a 1x4 and then a 1x2. I thought I was looking for a red 1x2. I'm dumb. Candy cane extra? Okay. For sure. I do have the camera still set as low as possible. Yes, I do. I think I need to get the speedboat camera a little lower. See, it looks dark brown on the instructions, but it's just reddish brown. Buff? Nah, that's not the word I'd use. Nah, I wish. Okay, I don't like to get too much in the nitty-gritty details because, you know, self-conscious, but because you asked, sure, I'll bring it up. I have lost a little bit more weight, just a few pounds. Nothing too serious, but I mean, yeah, there's that. I don't know though. Not like counting on it being permanent because weight is weird, you know, it's all over the place. But yeah, I've been trying to do my nightly walks, trying not to because like my nightly walks are just going to 7-Eleven or just wherever, stuff like that. Just trying to choose better for food, keyword try, but I don't know. It's a process. Like, I did a quick top-up at Costco today for groceries or whatever, and I was wanting to buy Ruffles chips, and I decided, no, I save a few extra bucks, and I bet you it's like a healthier snack if I just buy tortilla chips. So I've been snacking on those. Like, when I snack, it's like a handful at a time. Like, my appetite has gone down lately. Yeah, it sounds like it's that you do just that. They're really gonna put another bandage on this just like they're doing this head? Oh my goodness. I don't know. I haven't really bought anything to part out lately. I've just been kind of playing it by ear. I mean, I bought the Batman art set to part out, but that was about it. I have been eyeing the Bugle, but we're gonna have to wait and see how things play out because I know there's currently an active gift with purchase going on right now for a Disney TV, and I have some stuff in my cart. I want to knock off the list that I'll be doing soon. Just Friday's payday, you know how it is. Ooh, fancy words. I hear corn. I'm like, is that some sort of fancy corn chip? No, deep fried corn. So it is just regular corn. I'm just being dumb here. I tell you, it's fun trying to like do something different for a change. Being able to play video games and just go live and have fun. It's nice. Have some fun moments, test some things out from some of the games I have been playing, like Dead by Daylight. My goodness, I started playing Killer more whenever I stream. I never used to play Killer, but whenever I stream, I kind of feel more motivated to because it's more satisfying being Killer than Survivor. Whether it be for gameplay as well as in general. And then, of course, I've been going through the Lego games as well, slowly but surely. I'm almost finished my gameplay of Lego Batman 2, because, you know, I'm not at all hyping myself up for the new Lego Batman game that's coming out next year. I'm still waiting for a pre-order date, or release date, something, you know? Man, there's so much to discuss. My goodness. A lot has happened in a month. My goodness, guys. I'm just not realizing that you guys have missed out on my thoughts, because, you know, YouTube's kind of like the main thing where you guys hear my thoughts, I guess. Yeah, we got some Batmobile sets that went on pre-order. By the way, pre-orders, never do it. I'm like so ready to do a video calling out people who pre-order, because pre-ordering is just so dumb. Chris, is that you? I see the Marco, and I'm like, is that my boy Chris? I don't know why it doesn't show your usernames. It just shows your @. So I have to guess based off your @. But I bet you if I go to the YouTube chat, no, it doesn't. It's weird. Yeah, I don't know why. YouTube, that's one of the changes I don't like about YouTube. They show your @. And I'm like, why? That's so weird. Yes, Gingerbread AT-AT was sitting in my backlog. Don't worry. We're going to build one other set because, you know, it's been a month. I know you guys want more sets to be built live. And, like, come on. I'm going to be done this in, like, an hour. Let's be honest. So, I missed you guys. It did. For those who aren't watching on my Twitch consistently, I miss the rest of you. Otherwise, those who haven't seen me on Twitch, I'll see you later. Yeah. What was I saying? Video game shenanigans? I don't know. I like the whole idea of the Batmobiles having like the code with the Lego sets. Reminds me of Skywalker Saga days. I thought that was a great campaign. Wish that maybe we're gonna get a, you know, whatchamacallit, an advent calendar, a Batman advent calendar. Imagine how great that would be. Just saying. I don't know. I got like most of the Batmobiles on my wish list. I don't know if I'll pick them all up day one, but I do know that my wish list for 2026 is about almost $400 after tax. So, meanwhile, my current wish list being at like stuff I'm willing to pay full price for is like $3.5 grand. You know, we're almost at the end of the year. We're chilling. Not like it's gonna spike anything in the next month or so, right? Right. Also, Chris, I don't know if you have this set or not. Sorry, I'm swirling. Don't mind me. We're used to this. Let's be honest. While I'm thinking of it, because I was just talking about it earlier. This minifigure, I was genuinely surprised by. Okay, like I knew it was going to be like how it is, but the cape, I was expecting the cape to be construction paper fabric material. Look at that. Look at that. I love my spongy fabric capes, but LEGO has such a track record for dual colored capes being construction paper fabric. I just thought that was going to be the case by default. Spongy fabric cape, they rose my standards. I expect every cape that has this kind of material or detail to be like this now. I don't know. I get why, but I don't get why they do construction paper fabric material. It's like, it's so dumb. It defeats the purpose that you want to display your minifigures, because the cape will fray. Now, yes, the spongy fabric capes can fray too, but the likelihood of what's going to deteriorate quicker, yeah? So, yeah. So we got some Christmas stuff. So it's like an obvious Death Star micro thing there. And then we're going to build some presents. Very Christmas. Very, very Christmas. What was this? I don't know. I'm all over the place. I'm just thinking, like, what the hell's happened in the past month and a half? That's news. We got Ninjago leaks yesterday. I'm very excited for that stuff. I'd like to see more concrete leaks in terms... Like, I know it's from an activity book, so it's kind of like all the sets mashed together. Fine, fair enough, leaks, whatever, but I like to know what comes with what so I can plan if I need to buy sets or not, because guaranteed not to buy a set if it comes the same, you know? I need to continue that collection going. But in terms of sets I genuinely want, I need to know what comes with what, because I'm very minifigure oriented. So, yada yada yada. I'm taking out some water soon, my goodness. Technically speaking, I streamed twice today. Because I woke up at 4 and fucked around until, I don't know, 9, where I streamed on Twitch some Dead by Daylight gameplay for about 2.5 hours. Took a nap. Like, I literally fell asleep watching YouTube. Like, watching Jacksepticeye's playthrough of Dispatch. I still haven't finished that yet. But, yeah, fell asleep, woke up, went to Costco, fucked around the internet some more. Now I'm here. That's my day in a nutshell. Very chill, I would say, compared to how it used to be, I guess. And I'm sad. I really wanted to get more videos out this month, but I don't know. I focused all my energy into getting the vlog out, and that was it. That was all I could muster to do. And I'm sorry for anyone who's like, where the hell's the content, man? I don't know. Motivation just ain't there. I've been busy with other stuff. A lot else is on my mind these days. But hey, here we are now. We're all just having good times. We're building, we're vibing. I don't know. I figure, Dion, you're building with us. Go Blue Jays. Yeah, you know what's funny? I was working the Flames game when the Blue Jays did win, and I was like, why the hell is the whole arena cheering? Because no one scored. And then they said, yeah, the Blue Jays are going to the World Series. And I was like, cool. Like, go Blue Jays, I guess? Like, it's so funny. I work at the hockey arena. Yada, yada, yada. And I always get the occasional hockey fan that comes up to me and be like, who's your favorite player? And I'm like, Wolf? Okay, but what's your top 3? And I'm like, I don't know. I just pay attention to Wolf because I've seen him since the Wranglers when I first roughly started here. And he's like, well, come on, you work here. You must be a fan of sports. And I was like, I cheer if we score. I boo if we don't. I go home, whatever. So, you know? I don't know. It's just a paycheck, you know what I mean? Like, as far as I know, I just have to be knowledgeable about the product. I don't have to be knowledgeable about the players and the team, you know? Once I am told that it's baseline to be knowledgeable about, then I just don't give a shit to research it, you know? resting at the moment. I have to feed the dogs before I get to the building. That's fair. Well, like I said, I'll be going for a hot minute here, so it'll be all good. When am I getting the Disney TV? Friday. Or Friday morning, I should say. Because my paycheck deposits around 3 in the morning my time. So that's when I'll be able to grab it. I mean, I don't expect the gift with purchase to sell out right away. Because again, it's supposed to last until the 11th, and they had it going like 2 weeks prior on the Disney website. So I imagine they have a lot kicking around. Like, it's going to be one of those ones where they probably bring it back. I don't expect it to be a great investment opportunity, to be honest, if I'm being honest. It'll be one of those things you get just because you think it's cool, if I'm being honest. Because the minifigure, I don't know, is Simba a minifigure? I don't know. But, yeah, it comes with Simba and Woody. And those aren't exclusive at all, as far as I understand. But it's a cool build. I think right now, last time I checked, it was like 50-60 range, which is roughly average, I guess. But it'll probably dip and be worth about $30-40. Generally, how it goes. But outside of the stickers, you can literally recreate it yourself. You just need to have the Simba handy, and you need to have the most recent Toy Story train, which, I'll get that one when I get that one. Ooh, this is a weird flower piece. I'm going to put it on the piece so it's easier for me to rotate for you guys, but have a look at this. No worries, Dion. It's a very interesting flower piece. Where am I putting this? Oh, I was supposed to put on that piece. The Doy. Cool. Oh yeah, I also binged Back to the Future this week as well, because I've been looking at that Speed Champions set, and I know I'm going to be buying like 2 copies of that set. So it's like, I know I have a plan with what I want to do with that set. It's just getting around to doing it. What are you getting to make the threshold? I was originally going to get Claw, because again, the threshold was 170, and I was expecting it to be 180. So I'm glad that I was wrong, because it gives me somewhat more flexibility in terms of what I can get. I was originally going to get Clawbo and then the arcade machine, and I'm just like, you know what? Why the hell am I paying $50 more? Like, okay, yeah, sure, I could pay $50 more just to take a checking it off, but normally I do double VIP around my birthday. So, depending on how I'm looking at for cash, you know, we'll see. Because I'd like to get sets I generally want with double points. So, what I do have in my cart right now is K2SO and the arcade machine, and that's gonna it's like overpaying by $5, but that's fine. I say overpaying; it's kind of just how I process it. Like, it's the equivalent of, oh, I have to spend $170 to get the gift with purchase. I'm gonna dump $500 to get the gift with purchase. Like, no, dude, come on. Wait for double points for a price threshold like that. Like, okay, if that's the only set on your wish list that you can make it work, then okay, fine. But like, come on, $500? No, save that. Better opportunities to come, I promise. So that's why I always like to toy around. That's why I give myself options. I'm very strict with what I buy with gift with purchases. I don't like going over the threshold too much. It's decided by how much I want the set, as well as how much it just matches with the threshold, if that makes sense. I'm particular like that. You know, like, I wasn't expecting to get this set, for example. I qualified for the gift with purchase by technicality after I bought this, because I placed an online order for the Spider-Man train and another display case. By the way, I gotta take a picture, and I'm like, I swear, once I get the display done, I will post to Instagram what it looks like. But the dimensions display is looking really well. I need to get off my ass and start doing some more reviews, because I did pick up some more dimensions last month, so I need to start doing some more reviews for that. Also, I need a drink of water. My goodness, my throat is dry. So this is tortilla chips, man. Been snacking on tortilla chips. Okay. Yeah, there's a lot of other things I could have mixed and matched with to get the giveaway purchase, but like I was debating getting the Ninjago Monstrosity diorama looking set, but I was like, I don't have a $20 set. I mean, okay, sure, I could go in store and get Plo Koon's Starfighter, knock that off, but I'm still suspicious that we're gonna get another set with Plo Koon next year. I got a funny feeling about that. You know, you ever get a gut feeling? Speaking of gut feelings, there's a Ninjago set I had on my part out wish list or whatever. Sets I want to part out for a specific reason. I removed it finally. It was a Ninjago set. It was like a combiner set. Let me see if I can look it up real quick. I removed it because it came to my attention this morning that the Ninjago magazine things that, you know, I've done videos on in the past, there's a magazine issue coming out. It says October, but it's European edition, which doesn't make sense because there's another one supposed to come out on the 31st as well in the European edition, so I don't know what's going on with that. So I'm guessing December is when the issue is releasing. But what's the set number? It's the Ninja Combat Vehicle, so anyone who wants to pull up Brick Set, Brick Link, whatever you want, the set number is 71844. I was wanting to part that out for the little green guy known as Frack. He's the new member of the Ninja team. And as far as the 2026 Ninjago leaks have appeared so far, yeah, we're not getting Frack, I think. So I'm like, yeah, that's a figure I want. And he's kind of valuable right now on Bricklink. I think when I checked, he's worth about $80, which that'd be nice value, but parting the rest of the set out, I don't think I'd make the money back to make it feel like it's worthwhile that I'm getting a deal. So with getting the magazine, literally all I have to do is go to newsstand.com and just order the, I'm assuming it's the December issue, and pay like, what, $20? And it's just shipped right to my door, and I get the magazine with the figure in a magazine. So, yeah. Dude, you can't handle the tism. I guarantee you can't. No, it's going to be great. If you haven't seen my Brickworld vlogs already, I mean, you got a pretty good idea how the hell I am IRL at this rate with how we've been talking, whatever. But just give my Bricklink or Brickworld vlogs a watch. Just give an idea how I am there. Because sometimes I go non-verbal. I don't know, stuff like that. Just overall, not just for me, but just like how it is as an experience from my perspective, I guess. Give you a better idea what it's like. I know I've said this before, but I like repeating myself. Yeah, I know. I need to start saving for Brickworld soon, but one thing at a time, I guess, at this rate. I want to get my regular willing to pay full price wish list under $2,000, and then I can be happy carrying on into 2026. I hope not, because I can't afford it, dude. It'd be funny if it was. I think it'd be so funny if the employee gift. I think the employee gift is probably the hardest thing on that list to expect to be there. Also, I missed something. Where the hell are these? Oh. Easy. Also, the Candy Cane goes here, so I guess you could make a lightsaber blade of Candy Cane if you so choose. I know. I'm honestly ready to just tell you, look for the polybags, and then the rest just focus on dimensions, because honestly, I don't have that kind of coin. Not with my spending habits, which, by the way, there's so many damn video game skins coming out. It's always Halloween that, like, breaks my bank. I dumped, like, $40 on Fortnite. Like, I've been so good not dumping a lot of money into Fortnite for the past 6 months. And then, of course, they have to come out with fucking Scooby-Doo skins. So, yeah, I dumped, like, $40 into Fortnite. And I was like, damn, that's unfortunate. I would have spent more if I hadn't stockpiled V-Bucks, but, you know, damn, it's annoying. And then literally tomorrow night, I gotta buy Oryx cells for Dead by Daylight so that a new Springtrap skin can just be instantly purchased. Ugh, I'm not a Springtrap main, I swear. You know, most of my Twitch streams. I'm the fun one. Expect a stream on Twitch for when that skin drops. I am so hyped for it. Yeah, paycheck's gonna come and go like it was nothing. That's a guarantee. But I think as long as I can knock off, say, I don't know, what are my top Lego sets that are currently available at retail that I'm wanting to buy? What are the top, like, 3 sets I want to knock off before the year ends? Sorry, I'm getting distracted here. My folks turned up the heat in here. Okay, so top sets I want to get knocked off the list before the end of the year. I would like to get the Pixar lamp. Oh, sorry, no, top 3. Sorry. Vending machines #1, Mecha Team Leader, and I think I want the Fire Knight mech. If I had to give a top 3, those are like the 3 I've been eyeing up the most out of my wish list. So I keep going back to them. I'm like, yes, I need it, I need it, I need it. So that's the goal. And that's like a good, what, fucking $500, $600, almost $700? I'm gonna tell you right now, I'm gonna delete your comment, give you a slight timeout until honor this, but we don't talk politics here. Not in that sense. If it's Lego politics, sure, we can talk about how shitty the Lego design team is and all that. But no, not here. Monkey King Ultra Mech. I mean, is that supposed to retire? That's my concern for you, though, Beyond. Monkey Kid. Forgetting what this color is, but I vibe with it. So this is medium nougat, and then what? This is dark orange, I think? I like it. There's a nice toast look. Holy crap, that's 220? It looks like a $300 set. The fuck you mean that's 220? You say the word, I'll order for you that, no problem. It's a nice one. Ah, you're good. Nice, okay, sounds good. Yeah, I think I'm going to try and get the vending machine as a birthday gift for myself, because, you know, every year I buy myself a set. That's going to be the set. I have been drooling over that set, and yeah, sure, I've had every opportunity to snag it, but I just... making it line up just right, you know? Nice little Christmas home for Christmas Vader. I like that I'm going to have like a little Star Wars Christmas display because I've loved, for the most part, the Christmas Star Wars sets, for the most part. So I can imagine if I ever get my own place, I'm going to be able to have like a whole setup just for my Christmas shit. And I think that it's going to be a nice collection, not going to lie. No, I already placed that piece. What the heck can I do? How do I build? Order pieces? I don't know. It's so funny. Whenever someone says the word is said, I think to work, and how everyone's paranoid about people saying the word overtime, and if you say overtime on shift, it's going to happen. And I'm notorious for saying overtime because, 90% of the time overtime is said, it happens. Which, to be fair, I do say overtime a lot, so. My general defense is, yes, I go out on the ice, I control the puck myself, I cause it. Mwahahaha. That's just funny to see my coworkers squirm, that's all. I'm horrible like that. Supposed to do right here. That. Where's the... I also saw a horror movie in the theaters this month. I saw it with a friend, and it was honestly a lot better than I expected. Like, yeah, it's a tame horror movie, but that's okay. I don't mind. I went to see it because it intrigued me, and I wasn't disappointed. It left me teary-eyed. I can't say a horror movie has ever left me teary-eyed before, but that horror movie did. And for anyone wondering, the horror movie is called Good Boy. It's a horror movie filmed from the perspective of a dog. And that alone, I was like, okay. And I liked it. It was a very pleasant experience. I recommend anyone who's ever heard of it or is intrigued just by that alone, go check it out. Yeah, for sure. We can make it work. Just remind me not to pay with PayPal. My goodness, that's what fucked it up last time. I clicked pay with PayPal and that negated everything. Honestly, I might go as far as to say I wouldn't mind getting Good Boy on DVD just because of how good of a movie it was for me. That's just me, though. I really enjoyed that horror movie. That being said, speaking of horror movies, I need to pick up FNAF on DVD. Steelbook. There's pre-orders for a Steelbook FNAF movie on Best Buy, so I need to be able to snag that. So it's like, yay, finally, it's available in Canada. Whoopie-doo. So. And everyone's like, well, don't you already have a DVD copy of FNAF? Yeah, but it's signed. Do you think I'm going to ever touch that DVD again to use? I mean, yeah, I can, but like, I wanted an excuse to give Scott Cawthon more money, you know? That seems feasible. That's the excuse I'm sticking with. let me live in my own delusions here for 2 seconds, you know? I'd love to track down a Lightyear Steelbook. I might have to resort to eBay, though, for that. Also, I'm about ready to change the music here pretty quick. Yeah. Wrong one. That's the right one. So this is the side panel here that we're doing. One of them, at least. Other side, start working on this. No, I was expecting this to be all medium nougat, but the fact it's like dark orange, I think I'm kind of vibing with, not gonna lie. You sent a question. Oh, that's probably because it's showing up on here. Hold on. I know I did the funny thing here. Let's see. seeing anything. Yeah, I don't know what's going on with it. I'll just end that. Go ahead. Resend it in chat here. Okay. You're the mock genius, Dion. I'm sure you'll come up with it. Trial and error is your friend. Oh my goodness, that is an interesting question, not gonna lie. See, when you say that, my mind instantly flashed to the tree one. I don't know. I want to say that, just based off that alone, that, like, you know. I'm trying to think, what other shapes are there? Those Christmas cookie shapes. Star one. Oh, the mittens. Yeah, I don't really. The star, the snowflake. Yeah, I think the tree. I think the tree has a nice, like, nibble on it kind of thing. It's like a popsicle. It gets smaller and it's just more satisfying. And yeah, there's a gingerbread man, but like I don't know. Depending on the mood I was in, I'd go for the gingerbread man because, you know, I'm a little devil that's like likes to bite off the limbs first before going for the head. Make them suffer. Did I mention I like horror movies? How you doing, Squid Man? Oh, weird. Okay. Huh. This is obviously going to go at the front here, so how's this going to connect? Huh. Okay. I think my folks turned on the heat. It feels warm down here now. Like, warmer than usual. Oh, Billy did. I thought he was removed. I was reading something on the leakers today that he got removed last minute. Did they re-add him back? I haven't had a chance to check the item shop. I was too busy watching Jacksepticeye play Dispatch. I don't know. I'm invested into his gameplay just because of the story aspect, and he was the first person that popped on my feed for gameplay. But like watching, like I couldn't imagine playing the actual game myself because like I literally have to pretend it's like a podcast because the gameplay sucks. If I'm being honest regarding Dispatch, Dispatch literally feels like a mobile game that they slapped a TV show onto. That is probably the best way to describe that game based off of watching the gameplay. Like it gives off mobile game vibes way too much. Now, that being said, the story / cinematic aspects of the game are cool. I can get behind the story, but it's just I can't with that fucking mobile game shit. Yeah, I don't know. That's a change that YouTube has made, I think, that I don't agree with either. They had us all do these ats, and then now it's just whatever. And it's like, why? It's so pointless now. How am I supposed to know who's who? You know? Oh, make sure it's not bots or like, shut the hell up. Like, no. Good man. I got the one comment you gave me like, I don't know, a year ago floating around in the back of my head every time I talk about movies and shit. And I swear one of these days I'm just gonna do it. I'm just gonna do it one of these days. Which is make a what was the site you called it? Or it's just like leaving your movie reviews and such. Whatever that is. I swear, one of these days I'm just gonna do it. I'm paranoid about the fact that I don't do texting, translating good text all that well. I'm more of a like saying it verbally kind of guy. Letterboxed, yeah. I mean, I could do voice to text, which is kind of how I've been texting these days, but just, I don't know. A little gappy, but I think I can live with it. I think. You know, it's funny. This is basically my first ever AT-AT, and it's just a fun Christmas one. So, you know. Oh, good. Bake 3 is just legs. Who is messaging me? Okay, that's funny. I love when I get sent memes by people, and it's just like stuff I can be like, "Yep." You guys don't get to know though. Deal with it. Oh, they got the Bumblebee joint piece. I like this where my head instantly goes to. This is the piece they introduced to the Bumblebee set, so they can have the double ratchet joints. That's a nice surprise. You know, this whole time I am like, I wish that this set came with just one more minifigure. I'm not hating the build so far. Like, it seems very fun so far. I'm just greedy. Not like I spent $80 on this or anything. Imagine how hard a Christmas Stormtrooper would have gone. Watch, next year, they're literally going to do a Christmas Stormtrooper. In the, like, an advent calendar or whatever. By putting Goonies on the wish list, I don't know. I'd have to rewatch the movie, but my first initial thoughts, because, like, okay, Goonies, let's look at it. Well, I'm going to be looking at it, not you guys, but just you can pull it up, right? Ideas. Where is ideas? It's your eye, right? No. I don't know. I can't read. Oh, I paused the recording. Oopsie. Okay. Anyhow, so ideas. Oh, for fuck's sake. If I do boats. So the set is retailing for $380 Canadian. And it releases November 1st to insiders. I know at the top next to the price tag it says November 4th, but no, it's if you look underneath the insiders points, it says early access, which is so stupid, but I get it at the same time for the loyalty program. But yeah, $380, basically $400 after tax. I wish that they would have presented it with the boat side on the box, but I get why they presented it with the interior of the ship on the box. Because that's where all the features are. That's where the meat and bones of it is. But I just am like, if I were to own this set, I realistically would not display it like that. I would realistically display it the boat side, and even then, the boat side, it looks squished. I can't. I can't with that set. Like, I'm glad I got Sloth from the Dimensions pack. It just doesn't do anything for me. And I wasn't necessarily hyped for it either. I was intrigued to see what they do with it. And now that I have seen what they've done with it, it's just like, okay, this is just the ideas aspect of the Death Star. Like, yeah, it's got all the minifigures you could ever ask for, I think. But, like, I don't know. Oh, the gamer score? Yeah, no, someone was beating me, so I may or may not have won on a bit of a day to make sure that I was ahead. So, yeah. My ego cannot let anyone beat me in gamer score. I just can't. I have too much of an ego. Big day for fans of Dark Orange 3x3 plates. Yeah, honestly. My stream's lagging great. I've been having issues all day with my internet. Also, how's it going, Grant? Hope you're doing well. Oh, I was supposed to be doing this times 4. I'm dumb. Oh. Oh, no. I can still... Okay. Okay. Oh, I heard Ahsoka bark. Dog. It was so funny. The other day, my dad tried to sick her on me to wake me up, and literally, like, Ahsoka likes to lick my face to wake me up. And I go, okay, thank you, Ahsoka, thank you, Ahsoka. And by that point, my dad, I'm like, okay, Ahsoka, now. And I flip open the blanket, and she just comes underneath and lays down. She just knows the ruse at this point. It's funny. What, with the Goonies set? Yeah, that's fair. I get why Ideas is doing expensive sets, but I don't get it. Also, weren't they supposed to announce something soon? I thought I heard something where they were going to announce something soon or whatever. Something big. Now, of course, when Ideas team says something big, I'm like, okay, expect to be underwhelmed. Because, you know, not like they've done that time and time again where they've like, oh, we're hyping this all up, and then it's just the absolute dog shit decision ever. Maybe it was Brick Fan I saw that under. Hold on, let me pull up Brick Fan. Hold on, I'm multitasking here. If anyone's chatting, I'm sorry, I'm not reading it right away. Okay, this is probably going to be the only repetitive aspect of the build, if I had to guess and hope. Okay, let's see. Brick Fan. LEGO teases biggest LEGO Ideas announcement ever, October 30th. Which had 57 projects qualify for it. Yeah, I don't give a shit. LEGO Ideas team has not, like, the only time I've been impressed, like, the last time I was impressed was with the vending machine. I was like, yeah, that genuinely feels like a good choice. Ever since then, I've just kind of been like, Like, I look at the whole idea setup and that's currently available, and as well as like what I even bought from the ideas theme. It's like fuck all and nothing compared to earlier years. Like Dungeons and Dragons, cool because that we got the CMF. Orient Express, I keep flip flopping on. Mineral Collection, I just am like, that's a great parts pack. Like, who the hell asked for a great parts pack? Not me, that's for sure. Like, when I say I want cheap ideas sets, I don't mean parts packs. Like, really. Like, I don't know how much gems cost off the top of my head, but, like, I guarantee you having the actual thing would be a lot cooler to anyone who's into that kind of stuff than buying fake shit, you know? So we're going to change the music now. It is competitive. The ducks are starving, guys. It's been a month since we fed them. Gizmo's cool. Gizmo was back and forth being on my wish list, but I decided no because I just... Sure, I love Gremlins as much as the next guy, but when you boil it down to like, okay, I need to be not just buying it for the sake of I like it. I need to be buying it because I actually genuinely enjoy the set, you know? Like, it's something I'm a fan of. I've been trying to, like, cope with that more and more lately. Like, am I buying it because I'm like, ooh, or am I buying it because everyone else is buying it, you know? Like, buying into the whole hype shit. So, I was like, no, I genuinely don't need that set. It'd be cool to own, but for $130, I have other sets in that exact same price range. I just, whatever. Willy Wonka and the Chocolate Factory, excellently executed set. Just, again, not for me. You got the one-off sets. They're like, cool, whatever, sure. But there's nothing that's like, ooh, I need that more than the vending machine. And looking beyond that, I'm just like, unless they come out with a buildable Pomeranian, I don't know. When was the last time I actually bought an idea set? If I were to take a look at it, the chart. Let's see, theme. I have 11 ideas in my set. In my that's wish list. My bad. Owned. I have 12 ideas set that I own, and the most that I picked out from was 2022, which is three sets. So from this year, literally all I have from this year is gift with purchases, insiders rewards, I should say. And then I own the BTS Dynamite set, but that's a sealed, signed copy, so technicality. 2022 was Sonic, the Green Hill Zone, gift with purchase, gift with purchase, gift with purchase, gift with purchase, Steamboat Willie, Tron Legacy, Pop-Up Book, the DeLorean, and that's all I currently own for ideas. And then if we look at what I want, Luxo Jr., Vending Machine, Orient Express, Barracuda Bay, Ship in a Bottle, Flintstones, Big Bang Theory, WALL-E, Ecto-1, Exosuit, another DeLorean, because mine's the error copy, as far as I understand, that I currently own. Yeah, that's it that I want for ideas. Like, nothing really hits that sweet spot as much these days. Like, I feel like Icons is just rejected Lego ideas at this rate. Not rejected, but just ideas expanded. I think I remember telling you, like, when we were discussing it, it's most likely a fixed one, but the odds of it being error are slim. It's one of those things where you have to crack it open and find out. That'd be the only way. Your production run is so close to being where it was fixed, because I think we were discussing, like, it was fixed a month later, and yours was roughly done when it probably would have been put out as an order for it to be fixed. So it's up in the air, I would say. I would say. Again, I could be wrong. Again, the only way to know for sure. Did I do this wrong? I did this wrong. I think. No. Wait. Did I? Yeah, I did. Weird. Okay. Fixed it. So yeah. I don't know where I was going with this, but just yeah, that's just what I'm thinking. Okay, are we done with the repetitive aspect now, or is there any other shenanigans I need to worry about? I don't know. I know it's at Costco right now for $65. All I did so far was nudge towards my dad that set was on my wish list, so I don't know. That's all I know so far. If November comes and goes, and I still don't have it, then we'll see. Because I know my dad's always like, all the stuff you're on your wish list is so fucking expensive. I can't get you anything because you're always buying it, all the cheap stuff. So I just gave him a nudge. And I know he was kind of serious as well when I told him I wanted to buy some stuff on Friday. And he's like, well, what are you buying? And I'm like, I don't know, just this and this. November 27th. So there'll be a big birthday stream where I build a bunch of shit from the backlog. Not to worry. I hope to do more uploads next month. Like, I need to get back on the YouTube horse. I feel like I've been kicked off it by myself, and that's my own fault. Mental health, though, comes first. Oh, nice. That's like the third or fourth person. I don't know. That has like something going on in November. It's great. I don't think Keegan's awake right now, but I was wanting to buy the Game Boy for Keegan because I know that's another set on his list for his birthday. Hey Jordan, how's it going? I still got to get Keegan his advent calendar out to him, so we'll see. Lots to do. Okay, I need to do this 3 more times before I turn the page, because we're doing the feet now. Also, I've never had these, like, icing topper pieces, so it's very fun. Brady, no. I already promised my viewers I'd do one more build after this, so you're going to have to wait. And I'm going to be a bit. Come back in like 3 or 4 hours. I know you're gonna be like, what the hell, man? You didn't give me an estimate, to be fair. So this is me giving you an estimate. You know how long it's been since I've done a live stream? The YouTube analytics are gonna kill me if I don't do any streams anytime soon. Because YouTube's punishing like that. They're like, if you decide to take a mental health break, they're like, no, you can't do that. We're gonna fuck up your channel now. No, I generally just want to get back on the camera and get back in the vibe of things as well. Yeah, I figured. I expect nothing less from you. Have we made any progress on PO on Helldivers? I haven't had a chance to check that Discord yet. Actually, I could check it right now, to be fair. No, it hasn't updated yet. That's low. You've seen lower from me, let's be honest. Damn. Well, it's O'Shane. Like, that planet is hell. Like, the next time we go there as a group, I'm going to live stream it just so everyone who's watching now who follows my Twitch can understand hell. Like, there's a reason why they call it hell divers, is because they send us to literal hell planets. Oh, but 100 medals. 100 medals ain't gonna fix the PTSD we be getting from that planet. Man. I remember when the MO came out for that, and I was like, oh god, no, please, no. I'll take any bot mission over this, just please, no. Not back there. Yeah, you want to go tell that to the dragon roaches real quick? Or maybe the hive lord? You want to go tell that to them real quick? You want to go do that single-handedly? With the musket they had us messing with on Liberty Day? You go do that. And no, I'm not talking ill of Liberty Day. I'm just saying, like, it was a challenge that we managed to pull off. Also, my internet went out, so apologies, guys. Hopefully, it's better now. These guys are gonna have me branded as a traitor to Super Earth, and they're gonna have the footage to supposedly prove it. Oh, crazy. Oh, that's what I've been missing on these. Okay, well, the doy. There we go. We'll fix that. No problem. I gotta look. There is a site that I like when I went to Brick Roundup last month. There was a guy I talked to who did a Helldivers mock, and he had like custom Helldivers minifigures. And I gotta look. I wrote down in my iPhone notes what the site was, but I gotta look into it because I would love to get my hands on a Helldivers custom minifigure, just to put on the TV display. Because why not? You know, been playing the game for so much, you know. Yeah, I'm sure you can relate, Brady. This guy. Oh, they're only getting me to put ribbons on two sides. That's cool. Okay, so the feet are kind of sturdily attached. Also, there's supposedly rumors circulating around that the Five Nights at Freddy's 2 movie trailer is going to be dropping on Halloween. So, I'm very excited if that turns out to be true. Been dying for some new footage of that movie. I want to go see it as soon as I can. Like, I might go out of my way just to buy the Costco Movie Pass ahead of time, just so I can guarantee that I can order my tickets right away. Just a matter of who I'm going to go see it with is the question. Let me get this right. You asking me to pay for bonuses for you when I already gave you the pain of being my friend for free? Pain is the right word to use, yes. You is a pain. It's okay, this is just usual gamer banter. Just imagine how much more spicy it is behind the scenes. Sorry, I'm kind of locking in here. That's why I'm going a bit quiet. Also, I need a drink of water soon, so there's that too. No, don't get him. Don't get literally anyone but him. Oh shoot, did I? I don't think I unpaused the speedboat camera. Whoopsie. No, not Lucas. Not that toxic something. I'm not afraid to say that he's toxic on stream. Like, you know it's bad when you have to rate your streams 18 plus on Twitch whenever he's involved. That kid knows way too many slurs and doesn't know what grass is. Top 5? I can give a top 5 for ones I'm trying to track. Are we talking about like for what's available this year currently, or just like in general? It's grass? No, I believe you have an idea of what grass is more than that kid. I do say kid because he sounds like one. Okay. Well, 2026, adding that into the mix just makes it, doesn't it? Paranoid. Yeah, okay. There we go. We see now. Watch, I'm going to pause this and I'm not going to remember to unpause it. So my top 3 for 2025, and I'll give the final 2 to 2026. So vending machine, mecha team leader, Fire Knight mech, honorary mention is Colombo. Those are all like $100 sets plus. 2026, top 2 spots, DeLorean and the Fox from Minecraft. Those are the 2 I'm most excited for right now for 2026. That buildable Minecraft Fox, chef's kiss. Does it come in white for an Arctic Fox? That's what I want to know. If not, I might actually go out of my way to make an Arctic Fox. We'll see. I didn't. Okay, it's okay. The speedboat footage for this damn Christmas AT-AT is gonna be so whack. Why does it feel like it's leaning? I'm trying to pose it and it's not even finished. Oh, that's fun. There, that's a bit leaning, but whatever. Yeah. Exact. TMOG with the Chick Fox, yeah. Lightning McQueen's up there, but like, I'm gonna be honest. The fact I want to buy 2 copies of the DeLorean kind of has more leverage. Favoritism, I'd say. Okay, I didn't say anything about ×2, so we should be fine to continue. Like, Lightning McQueen is on my wish list. It's just, I like the DeLorean. I've been looking at the DeLorean more than I have McQueen. Nope, that's not long enough. That's long enough. And like, yeah, I got the Batmobiles on my list too, but like, again, top 5 kind of thing. And like, we still got stuff from 2026 left to be revealed, you know? So who knows? It might not even be those sets being my top favorites. Something better might come along. Nope. At the end of the day, it's just sets that I'm looking for. Like, always try and go for sets that you personally enjoy and love. I mean, yeah, having someone's second opinion is always cool and all, but like, I don't know. I kind of want to go on an anti-influencer crusade next year, in the sense of like, don't be influenced. Don't just buy because someone says it. Like, you have to have it. Buy it because, like, A, yes, they say it's great, but also B, because you genuinely do vibe with the set. Otherwise, you're kind of flushing money down the toilet then that, right? Because then you're chasing hype culture, which is what the internet seems to be all about these days. I can't stand looking at it. I'm in it to part out. That'd be about it. Not because I want it. Like that, and just to say that, like, hey, I have a... Wait a minute, did I do this right? Hold on. What? Okay, I got confused. Not that I actually want the Death Star. No. I don't want the hot tub guy. That'd be about it. I don't know what I was saying before. Anywho. I was telling my dad in Costco as well that, like, do I want to name drop? Fuck it, I'll name drop. Daco. Love his content. I respect him as a content creator. I don't appreciate his merchandise, though. I understand the hardships he has to go through for making merch, but I do not vibe with it. and I was telling my dad this because he recently released these Five Nights at Freddy's hoodies, and if I'm being honest, they look like dog shit. I didn't even bother to look up to see how much they were because I honestly think they're dog shit. That's just my 2 cents of an opinion. Do I hate him for the merch he makes? No. I get it. You want to make merch, you want to make stuff you love, fair. Good for you. And I understand that like there's licensing shenanigans up the wazoo. But that's just my 2 cents of opinion that I think they're dog shit. And I wouldn't be surprised if he's charging like fucking $100 for it. Which again, lots of aspects to making merchandise, but again, no fucking thank you. So that's just generally what I look at when it comes to like content creators making all this their own merch and such. Is like, is it something that actually feels cool? Does it feel like it's worth the money you're asking out of your fans, or are you just trying to beat up on hype culture? Like, look at this cool thing, buy it now. No. Literally every company who does that, like, I feel like the best example I can point to is Prime Energy. Look at them. Do you still see their shit on store shelves? Do you see it flying off shelves like they used to? No, because it's a hype brand. Hype has died off because regardless of whatever controversies you've heard, it's a hype brand. It's fallen off. You're not going to hear about that shit ever again once it's officially gone off store shelves. For good. People look back and be like, remember Prime? Oh yeah, that shitty coconut. Like, I'll be honest, I've never tried Prime. I have no interest in trying Prime. I personally don't give a shit about Logan Paul and what fucking KSI because they're hype-based. That's just my 2 cents of an opinion. I try not to get myself influenced based on hype. Does it happen on occasion? Yeah, sure. I'll admit I'm susceptible just like anyone else. I get hyped up based on others, but I try not to. Oh yeah, I'm happy to give my 2 cents of an opinion. Always give my 2 cents of an opinion. But I always like to caution people that like don't just listen to my opinion as the one true opinion. There are others' opinions, and at the end of the day, your opinion matters most. It's just my opinion, you know? If I say the Death Star, UCS Death Star is absolute dog shit, which in my opinion it fucking is, and if I say if you waste your money on that, you need to go figure out what the value of money is, that's just my opinion. I may feel strongly about it, but at the end of the day, it's an opinion. I'm not going to hold you at gunpoint despite how much I really think I really could and should for that kind of choice. Whatever, you get what I'm saying. I hate the Death Star. Is what I'm kind of saying, as well as trying to tie it into, like, you know, make your own choices. Make your choice. Sorry, I finished binging Saw a few weeks ago. That being said, M&R's merch, I haven't bought anything since when he had his pop-up shop in Chicago a few years ago. Because again, I spend money on all this crap, all left and right, you know. I have to be picky with custom stuff, but I do like what he puts out. His stuff, I would say, actually feels like a fan's touch, a fan's appreciation. If I had the funds, sure, I'd probably be throwing my money at him more and more. I can't, you know? We all gotta prioritize. Here you go, there's your TMOG tangent for the night. Also, yeah, we're almost done this set, and I can't wait to see how this looks finished. Am I blind? Don't answer that. Sorry, that's a common response, because it's greedy. On the other side. I don't understand why they didn't get me to do this just times 2. It's practically the same build. Also, yeah, this thing is small, but I don't know. I'm kind of in the boat of like, it's a Christmas set. Do we really need it full scale? Minifig scale or whatever? Or something that's supposed to be like a goofy set. Like, what are we thinking so far? How are we thinking this looks? Oh, that's why I was getting confused. See, I can't wait to finish this and put Vader in here to see how that looks. See, and like if they release more gingerbread Star Wars figs, it'll be even cooler to stick them in here. I'm even more motivated to get the Christmas X-Wing now. Now, do I have a spare $2,000? I'm assuming it's worth $2,000 at this rate. No. But I can dream. I don't know if I'd build it though. That's the issue. Gingerbread X-Wing. Lego. Next year. Calling it now. Because why have a Christmas X-Wing when you can have it gingerbread? Also, that's supposed to be a 2x3 I'm using. And Dion, that one's yours. Chat. Unless someone else beat you to it. Oh wow, that looks cool. Oh wait, we gotta keep it this side still because we're still doing this one. No, you're good. I always find it interesting that like people see someone that's doing a Lego live stream, and all they see is, oh, they're in Canada. Let's see if we can engage in rage bait here. I genuinely just do not care. I made it very clear. This is a Lego stream. We talk Lego shenanigans. I will enforce that. Well, okay, yeah. For the most, like, no real life. We're here for an escape. That's ultimately what I'm on about. Almost Critical is now playing the new episodes of Dispatch. Fun. It's too late, Charlie. I've started watching Jack's playthrough. Okay, where am I doing this? Wait, I don't remember having the... Okay, well, we're just going to do this. And we'll adjust accordingly. Honestly, I kind of like the lights like that. I know that the instructions kind of tell me to make it more jangly, but I like it facing straight out. It makes the colors pop a bit more. Yeah, I like it like that. That's how I'm gonna display mine, and no one can tell me otherwise. Hey, Hoarder, how's it going? We're just doing some Christmassy stuff when it's almost Halloween. Don't judge. We just we're weird here. Don't worry, we'll switch to some real Star Wars after this. This is set in my backlog that I have sitting next to me that I'm very excited to get started on because I want to put it on display. I feel that. Yeah, that's kind of the reason why I got mine in store. Was because I was just in the Lego store just to pick up some BAM for someone, and literally they had it front and center at the store, and I was like, shit. This at the time it was back ordered until January. I don't know if that's still the case. Let's look. But I was like, double points. I'm here now. Might as well. It says it's on back order. Does it say 60 days? We'll ship by November 15th. That's better, but like, sheesh. That's a yikes if I've ever heard it. No, we're almost done this, and honestly, I think it's worth retail. I know I was iffy when this set first got revealed to pay full retail, but I mean, to be fair, yeah, I got the incentive of I got double points on this to kind of soothe my opinion a little, but still, I'm kind of vibing with this. I'll just do this. I'm getting confused. There we go. Now, halfway through fucking November, I expect this set to go on back order again. Because people don't know to realize that, hey, we shouldn't order things in season of things. If it's a seasonal set, we should actually be ordering it sooner. Plan ahead, you know? But I doubt people will think like that. See, for me, I get to have this when I got it, and I build it now, and I can just admire it. What'd you order as well with it, or was it just this you got? Good stuff. Now we just gotta do the little Christmas lights, and then this set is donezo. I also started watching Star Wars Visions, and I'm kind of pissed at Disney. It's like they want that show to fail, because I saw almost no promotional material for it. And I'm like, Star Wars Visions is probably the only Star Wars series that has been put out in the past few years that I've been genuinely hyped for no matter what. And there was just no promotions for the third season. And I'm like, wait, it's out now? Fuck. So I started watching that as well. I've loved it. So it's like Disney kind of wants it to crash and burn because they don't like that it's doing so well, because that's typical Disney for you. Oh my goodness, this one is messed up. There we go, better. I had to do a double take to make sure that was being done right. And that's it. Is there any advertisements? Nope, just a parts listing. Awesome. That's speed build camera aspect done. Let's actually have a look at this. No QR code because it's a LEGO store exclusive. Go figure. Oh, it doesn't flip up more than that? Okay, that's weird. So you got a little Death Star behind the fireplace. That's cool. Some stockings, little footrest rug for him with a cup of tea. Honestly, might put the thing of cookies in there that he's supposed to hold. You got some presents in the back, which, I mean, you can remove, but they're not really easily to remove. You do have weapons storage, which is good. I think. Hold on, let me verify that this is weapons storage. Yes, that's weapons storage. Good. Now, I know that they advertise that you can kind of have this guy at the front. Let's see, how well does he fit? I mean, that works, I guess, if you're okay having it like that. Also, wait, is this not... Okay, so it's not weapons storage, then what the hell? Oh no, wait, maybe I'm doing it wrong. Attach it blade first. Nope. It's just not weapons storage, so that's stupid. Where the hell am I supposed to put this? Because this won't close without... But no, that looks cool. If you displayed it like that, that's kind of cool. It's grainy. I don't know why it's grainy. It's because my internet, isn't it? Here, we'll highlight this one. There you go. Here's your Vader at the front of the AT-AT. But yeah, there's like a clip on this side, and it just will not close if you put the lightsaber on the clip there. So I guess you're supposed to have Vader holding onto it at all times, which sucks if you're displaying him inside the AT-AT, which I might do, honestly. Because the whole aspect just will not close otherwise. Let's see, how difficult is it to get him displayed in here? Oh, you can flip this up more. I'm stupid. Okay. Is it weird I want to ask Lego for another one of these capes? Just strictly out of paranoia. That looks cool. Rating out a scale out of 1 to 10. I feel like I have to rate them separately because they're on two different planes. $80 for this build. I don't think I've seen any other set have this much dark orange and medium nougat combination. And it's not horrible for $80. I feel like I got a unique amount of chunky pieces for this set, as well as like unique parts. It felt repetitive where it needed to be and nowhere else. The Easter eggs are nice overall. The only downside is the weapon storage isn't really weapon storage. It's overall very fun. Like it's not, doesn't really have any play features. Like I can't move the head side to side, but I'm kind of the mindset of that's okay because again, this is a Christmas set, and if this were like a real gingerbread AT-AT, you wouldn't really expect any play features out of this. So, you know. As for the on a scale of 1 to 10, I'd give this like a solid 7.5. Maybe a 7.8. Like I vibe with this. It's not like spectacular. It's cool. It's really cool. It's not. It sounds like I'm bashing on it, but I'm really not. I'm pleasantly pleased with this set. It doesn't have a whole lot going for it outside of gingerbread AT-AT. It's what you'd expect, you know. As for the figure, I don't know. While I understand the lightsaber choice, I would have gone with something more fun. The cape was a pleasant surprise, so that gets points for that. I kind of wish they would have gone and done arm printing, because I feel like that wouldn't have been too hard to do, given like they've been doing arm printing for Vader with like the shoulder pads and all that. Like literally just do a fun design for that. Like it wouldn't have done so much, cost you so much. And then on top of that, like, do they really have to cheap out of a facial print for Vader? I know M&R would have been like, yo, where's the white eyes? I honestly don't give two shits at this point. But like facial print and arm printing is where I'm going to be nitpicky with this set, with this figure. The figure though, like as a fun concept, I give it like a solid 7 straight. Just if it had those extra bits, it probably would have been a solid 8.5 then for a figure. For me, if it had like the arm printing or the facial print. The facial print is the thing I'm the most disappointed about. But the cape being spongy fabric, definitely, because like if it was construction paper fabric, this would have been a solid 5. This would have been a solid 5 minifigure. But the fact that it's spongy cape, I'm like, yes, that brings it up to a 7. Just that alone. I need that facial print, man. Arm printing I could live without, but that facial print I need for a figure like this. It's so fun. Like, I don't care how derpy the face looks. Just give me something, you know? So. Yeah. But for $80, I see the value in this. It's definitely a fun little collectible display set. And I do say display set, because I don't expect this to have play features more than it already has. I think the faults normally fall onto generally just the minifigure. So with the two combined, I'd give this like a solid 8. I would say. That's just like first impressions of the build kind of scenario. I'm sure as I play around with it, I'll find more faults with it as per usual. But for the most part, first impressions, I'm not disappointed. I'm not yelling and swearing out of how I wasted $80. Unlike another set that had me wasting 100. I think it was, I don't know. No, it's a very fun set. And I do like that you can flip open both sides. I do like those flower pieces. Those are new to me. Yeah. Didn't have too high expectations, and even then, it's still pretty good. I can't wait to show this figure to my dad, though. He's going to be like, damn, that's cool. Definitely like a top 5 minifigure of 2025, I'd say. Just because of the coolness factor alone. Oh, wait a minute. I'm stupid. Hold on. See, this is what I mean. When I play around with it, I notice things. There is a 1x1 black clip that is on the side here. Let's see. Is that the weapon storage I'm looking for? It is! So then why have the exposed clip there then? Okay, this is bumped up now. What did I say? The build was like a 7.5, a 7.8. It's now just a solid 8. So I guess, yeah, this is the whole set is 8.5 now. Because, yeah, okay, deduction removed. The score is altered now. There, I don't know if you guys can tell. There's a clip right there that fits the lightsaber. That's why I always play with the set before I do my review. Also, there's like a Christmas wreath underneath on the doors. I don't know if you guys can see that. In the doors there, there's like a little Christmas wreath, and it's on both sides. Yeah, definitely going to display it like this. I don't know if I'll ever have anything displayed in the cockpit. Like, I'd like if there's the option to do that, but I don't see any point. They do like a Christmas AT-AT driver. Sure, maybe, but just nah. No point. It's a fun set. The only posability is with the legs, and even then, I'm probably going to leave it as this and then just carry on. Is it small? Sure, but again, Christmas decoration. I'm sure someone's going to try and like upscale this though. Also, it is cool. We get another one of those medium nougat Vader pieces, which I'm almost tempted to keep because this might be a one-off piece, but I don't know. Christmas General Rears. Yeah, exactly. Does it taste good? Ah, no, I'm just kidding. Literally, no, that's funny. I could literally tell my dad, yeah, here's a Lego set I could actually technically eat. Because he always, like, whenever I buy Lego, he's like, oh, wow, you're going to eat that? And I was like, no. Because he thinks I should be spending my money on groceries and such. And I'm like, no, it's fine. I'm fine. Yeah. No, I'm happy with this. This is definitely worth the wait. And again, like, I know past me was like $80 fucking. I'm like, nah, it's not that bad. It's not that bad. I do need to get a little baggie, though, to put up all the extras, which there is a handful of. And then we'll proceed on to our next build, which I think everyone might lean forward a little bit. Because, like, this build was fun, but I'm more intrigued on how this next one's going to turn out. And no stickers either with the AT-AT. I don't know, what is my most valuable minifigure of 2025 so far? I bet you it's like Django. I have 113 minifigures so far. Yeah, we got Django, some Ninjago ones, and then Vader. You know, it's funny. I would say so far... Yeah. those probably are some of my favorite minifigures of this year, or Star Wars. Actually, there's a Minecraft one that I find is my favorite too, but yeah. Yeah, and the CMFs, like, those are great, too. Oh, they finally added the CMFs, holy shit. I didn't realize Rick said had finally done that. Nice. No, I'm definitely going to be ordering enough to make a lightsaber for how I want Vader to be displayed, I think. This is my personal preference. All right, any guesses what from the backlog we're going to be building next? I'll give you a hint. It's a 2025 Star Wars set. Yes, I have the Buzz Lightyear brickhead. I also have the Cube Dude, but we've been over that before. Alright, I'm going to take a sip of water while y'all figure out what the hell for 2025 is going to be built next. That's Star Wars. Yes, yes he does. I got that open. Yeah, Buzz had the batteries in the center, and then Woody had some, like, cotton pieces in his center. Sorry for the spoilers. I don't remember if both... That's another one I've been excited to build in the backlog. I picked that up when it was on sale on Amazon, and I may or may not have taken advantage of the fact that it was payment plans, so that's a whole nother thing I've started doing that's going to catch up to me sooner or later. But anywho, it was on sale for $69.81. It's about $70, and I thought that was an okay price. I can't complain too much, given that it retails for $90. I was debating the V19 Torrent. I want to get one to build and one to have to part out, but I was like, no, I can only pick one or the other. There was another Star Wars set I bought on Amazon Prime deal days, but I was like, I want to build this more. So, that's what we're doing. Speedboat camera is on, and we're just gonna jump right on into this. You know I'm gonna put this right next to UCS Django too. Oof. Now, I was a little paranoid, and I still am, because I had a coworker who told me they bought this set on Prime Deal Days as well, and their minifigures were missing, so I'm just going to check right now. Okay, Django's there. That's a small sticker sheet. That's good. I like that. Boba's there. Where's Llama Sue? Okay, all the minifigures are here. We're great. We're good. We are golden. We got our QR bag 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I would buy a Django keychain. Not that I use the keychains, but like I would buy it just for the collecting aspect. I love Django. He's such a cool character to me. More than Boba, I'd say. That being said, that's probably another thing I'm going to do a playthrough on Twitch is Star Wars Bounty Hunter. I have that sitting in my downloaded games. So I'm going to take 2 seconds to claim the VIP points. In case anyone's got lazy or whatever. I trust you guys, but I don't trust the lurkers. Not all of them. Give me my 20 points that I'm totally going to use right away. Yeah, there was like a Lego leak for some sort of classic space thing for insiders. So that's most likely going to be released next month. So I'm like, okay, I can't spend my points. I got to stockpile them. Granted, I am sitting at $35, and on average, most insiders rewards, especially the sets, are around $2,500. So I should be fine, given that I almost have $35 of the points. But better safe than sorry. Oh, you played through it? Nice. Without giving any spoilers, was it good? I might rebandage my thumb tonight. It's hurting. It was a deep cut too. I cut myself on a can, opening a can thing of hairs. Oh, really? Interesting. Okay. That's something to look forward to. I know. Let's see. With this set, I had people asking me like, "You have the UCS one. You have anniversary Boba, and then a smaller version of Boba. Why do you need this one?" And I'm like, because it's Django. Any opportunity to show Lego that we want more Attack of the Clones, which is by far my favorite prequel movie. Like, yes, please give us more prequel shit. You know. Because M&R said it best. Like, Lego will only prioritize the original trilogy. They won't do anything fucking prequels. Not unless we bitch about it. Because apparently we don't vote enough with our wallet. Ooh, okay. That's something to look forward to. I don't know. My night after I'm done building is probably going to consist of me seeing what the heck Brady wants. If he wants to even play anything at all, and if so, if I'll stream it on Twitch or not. And then watching the rest of Jacksepticeye's play through a dispatch. And maybe a little bit editing, if I feel so up to it. Oh, and then I gotta pick up more of Dion's order, because I know I got it where it says it's like 700 pieces now, but like, I bet you if I found like the missing 5 pieces of a certain piece, it'd drop it down to like 500 pieces or something like that. Like, I know I'm close to being done that order. And then there's another Bricklink order I still need to pick and pack, but that'll take like 2 seconds if I ever feel motivated. And then, yeah, I gotta finish Lego Batman 2 so I can move on to Lego Batman 3. And after Batman 3, then I can move on to DC Supervillains. And after DC Supervillains, I can play the new Batman game. Hopefully. That's how I'm hoping the timeline plays out. See, and I don't remember how the Boba build went, so I'm just assuming this is different, but there might be a point where I'm like, hey, this feels familiar. I want my boy Django's minifigure, the cheaper one, not the UCS one. That's another thing. I really wanted a version of Django I could just fidget with. I don't see 2x6. Oh, I'm stupid. It's right. Blair Witch Project? That looks familiar. Ghost hunting game, right? I don't know. I'll look at it later. Okay, that's good. Hold on, what is this supposed to attach to? Oh, okay. I guess that makes sense. Yeah, I'm slowly but surely getting through my video game library. I'm trying to pace myself because I want to have gamer score up to unlock so I can remain the top. I could grind out everything in like a full day's session, but I just, nah. I like to pace myself just like with these builds, I guess. I'm not liking how unstable this portion of the build is right this second, but I trust the LEGO designers to have me solidify it more. I'm excited to see Jacksepticeye play Little Nightmares 3. It's a game I enjoyed watching his playthroughs on. I know he said he's recorded it, so it's like, okay, any day now. Could I buy the game myself and play it myself? Sure, but one game at a time, you know? Okay, now it's solidified. It doesn't feel as wobbly anymore. Good. Oh, please tell me this is for the seismic charge. This screams seismic charge build. There we go. See, as soon as I get my hands on that vending machine, I'm going to be building it on site. I don't think I can have that in my backlog for too long. And like, I know I've had like a handful of sets in my backlog. I just need to clean up the LEGO room again. Need to get back onto reviewing stuff so I can throw some boxes out, make room for all this stuff, yada yada yada. Usual shenanigans. Nice, how was it? Cool. Nice. It's safe. Oh my goodness, seeing the dark blue on here is like, yes, yes, please let this be continued. I can't wait to see this built. Bag 2. Django! We get Django in this bag! Albeit crappier Django, but it's Django! You know how often we get a Django minifigure in LEGO these days? I haven't gotten one in like a decade. Ugh, there we go. Sure, he's not wanting to move. Give me my boy. Give me the daddy of the clones. And that rangefinder piece. I forgot all about it. I don't want to call it midi scale, but the smaller size Jango Fett starship. This guy. $75433. I don't have any other sets in my backlog that I'm wanting to build tonight. So after this, it's I gotta get back to my very, 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 very busy life, as you know. Facial print's the same. Like literally everything is the same about this figure, and that's fine. Minus the arm printing. Nice. Loving it. Oh wait, let's put it up further. There we go. No harm done. Oh, I see a sticker icon. We gotta deal with stickers pretty quick here. I don't know why I'm complaining. There's hardly any stickers with this set, surprisingly. Because it's a sticker. I can't help but complain because it's a sticker. Alright, sticker number 2. I still got it. I don't need no damn tweezers or nothing. Sticker number 4. I don't know, when you've been building Lego as often as I have, you kind of get used to placing stickers by hand. There are some stickers where I'll need assistance with, but just generally, I know what I'm doing. Oh my goodness, I just realized Cristo will probably be selling some trading cards at Chicago, and I can stock up. I still need to place one more order on eBay for some more trading cards, and then I think I can call it quits in terms of content until Chicago. I got a bit of a backlog of content for trading card stuff. More stickers. Number 1. What is this? Oh. Okay. Sticker number 3, and that piece goes there. Sweet. What are we doing here? Oh, we're adding these. Yeah, okay, that's good. Sweet. It's like the base shape already built. We're gonna fly through this. I'm just enjoying this too much. Oh, Technic, I spoke too soon. I don't see any ×2, so we should be fine. Hey, Cristo, how's it going? How you doing, man? Hope you're doing well. This Christmas AT-AT, man, so worth it. I actually enjoyed it more than I thought I would, and I didn't really have many high expectations for it. Now we're just building Django's starship. I'm just liking it so far. What you been up to, man? I agree. Very W set. I missed your stream for the Disney TV. What'd you end up picking up? That's true. We were just talking about trading cards, or I was talking about trading cards 2 seconds ago. That's funny. You need to stock up on more of them. I can never have enough. Got one more sticker left in this set. That's crazy. This set has so little stickers. Nice, nice. Yeah, I got this on it. I got this set on a Prime Day deal. I paid like 70 Canadian for this. That was my okay paying for the payment level for this set. If it goes deeper, I mean, sure, but 70 was my point of like, yeah, pick up. I gotta dig out that link. I think I sent it to you at one point, but like, I think I want to get that Zane plush. I think you know what I'm talking about, right? There was like some sort of website that it was in Europe or whatever that had like a bunch of new Lego plushies that Lego's website didn't yet. So I'm like, I need that Zane plush. Because like, come on, it's Zane. And I know it exists, so it's eating me up inside that I don't have it. Also, you've seen the new Ninjago leaks. Oh, wait, I don't know. Is that okay for you to talk about? Sorry. I don't know. I'm assuming you're on the internet. You've seen some photos. You probably like some photos. You're probably hyped for said photos. Yada, yada, yada. There we go. That's how I can word it, right? Let's see here. Oh, this is the little handle. Interesting. Uh-huh. All good. Okay, on to bag 3 now. Okay, I need to stretch. My goodness. You ever just sit in a chair for 2.5 hours and think, yeah, I need to stretch? Oh, man. Cristo, I think I want to track down a modular next year before Brickworld. And I think you can get by, you can understand the hunt or whatever words. Ninjago City docks. It's the hardest one to find between city or docks in terms of within Canada and a sealed state. So I want to track that one down before Brickworld. I think there's only like 4 or 5 listings on Bricklink compared to City. Yeah, for sure. I mean, they're both roughly around the same price at the end of the day, so it's just like I want to get the one that's harder to find in a sealed state within my country or just in general. I would say, yeah, I'll pick it up at Chicago, but like I don't think I got the luggage space for that. That's like an entire budget just gone then at that rate. Yeah, I was discussing earlier that you might be bringing. I'm just speculating. I don't know. I'm asking you now. Do you think you'll be bringing some trading card stuff to Brickworld at all? Because I need to top up. I know I got my pile with you, but like besides that. Hell yeah, swipe that card, guys. Fair enough. Fair enough. Also, hey, if you ever come across, I should let you know now. If you ever come across a Series 510 sealed, name your price. I need that. That's like the 110 I think I'm missing still to call it satisfied for 10 wise. Technic shenanigans, loving it. Yeah, November I'm going to hopefully get off my ass and start putting out some more trading card content, because I know a lot of people like to see it. And I like to produce the content. I like putting out there that, like, hey, this stuff exists. I feel so out of the loop. Do you have any more slab unboxings you're doing soon? Or have I just been so out of the loop you have done some new ones lately? I know on Stud City Slabs you've been posting when some have sold, and I'm just like, have you added more? Or to be determined to be sold or not? Or I don't know. I'm out of the loop. I feel like I've taken a whole month off of like internet in general. Trying to get back into the groove. Yeah. I remember you were telling me about the process. Well, I'm hyped to see what more come in the mail. Nice. That's cool. I'm happy for you, man. I got on my watch later list your video of when you got the jumbo plushies. I've been meaning to watch that. Balance of life, man. I gotta see what your plushie wall looks like after those jumbo plushies that you got in, where was it, Tokyo? Japan? No, that wasn't it, wasn't it? I got a bad memory. Either way, I'm excited to see how that looks. I need to get a shelf set up myself for my plushies. They're kind of just tucked away right now. What? I'm gonna go add that to my watch list right now. How long ago was that video posted? See if I can find it before looking at the chat here. Your best cards? Okay, I didn't see that one. Oh my goodness, you posted so many videos I've missed. Scammed at New York Oh, that's members only. I'm gonna have to resubscribe on Friday. Tired Lego sets in Singapore. Watch later. How did I miss all this? Yesterday? Oh, short form on Instagram. Okay. No, I do not. I have every other keychain, I think, since. Okay, hold on. If I go to Instagram, Stud City. I'm liking it to show you that I'm adding it to my watch later. There you go. I really have been just that much offline, haven't I? I missed your whole like Asia trip vlogs. Sorry, man. Don't worry, I'll get to it eventually. Maybe tonight. I gotta pick out orders and such, so maybe I'll throw it on in the background. How was it recovering from your trip? Because I remember you telling me, like, you had to go to Asia, do all that Asia stuff, and then you had to fly back to New York and do all that New York Comic-Con shenanigans. How was the recovery? I'm assuming you had a great time, but just, like, I gotta know, like, are you still recovering, or are you all good now? I feel bad. I haven't. Speaking of not being on the internet, there's an Instagram post I need to make, but I gotta buy something off Amazon first before I make that post. It's huge credit to Fick and Bricks, by the way. He hooked me up with something really cool. I've told a few people what it is, but it's just like I need to get a display for it before I can make a post about it. And I told him I would tag him in it. It's just I took a hiatus from the internet, you know, to some degree. Also, I was looking up this morning, Christo, regarding the Lloyd DX minifigure. How it was my most valuable minifigure. I did not know that figure was like a good 500 Canadian, and that the cube in a sealed state was a good $600 to $700. So the fact I have mine still sealed, I'm like, yeah, that's gonna migrate over to the rarity shelf really quick here, actually. I knew it had value, but I didn't know it had that kind of value. Like, that was nuts to realize this morning. Oh my goodness, not you two. I get enough of that at work with all the youngins. What if I go like $600 to $700? Am I one of the cool kids now? Jeez. Yeah, I love my rarities. Why is this loose? Weird. Now, I bet you if I took a good look at my Lego collection, I could migrate a lot to the rarity shelf. It's just like that one specifically, the Target Cube. It kind of deserves to be migrated over. Still sealed. Treat it with a little bit more respect, you know? The only Funko... I only have a handful of Funkos. I'm like, I prioritize kids over Funkos. Actually, U2s even, nowadays on that, because Funkos, they're so copy-paste. They're so unoriginal in design. U2s is like an extra $15-$20, and I feel like I get a unique thing every time. Like an actual collectible. So, just looking up here, I have the Ballora, Circus Baby, First Order Stormtrooper, Jerome Ginla, Tobey Maguire and Andrew Garfield Spider-Man from No Way Home, Bonnie Luce, Ray Luce, and then I have Zurg from Lightyear, Socks, Unflocked, XL1 Buzz, and then the Space Ranger Alpha Buzz. That was a Funko exclusive that LifeBricks Tyler hooked me up with. I think that Funko exclusive is probably my favorite pop, just because of how cool it is. But yeah, that's about it. Because it's rare, it's cool. If it wasn't rare, I wouldn't think it was so. No, it's genuinely, I think it's just cool because it's Buzz in the suit, you know. That's why it's cool. Am I missing something here? Oh no, there it is. What do you mean, just wait? I haven't bought a Funko since. Because I've just been like, YouTube's is where it's at. Like, the quality of Funko, I felt so disrespected with the action figures. I was like, no, screw you, Funko. I'm not going to give you more of my money. Not unless you start doing... Oh, okay, to be fair, I did give them more of my money at the start of the summer, but that was just like a one-off thing. But regardless, I've said, screw you, Funko. No more. You don't get any more money. Not from me, for the most part. Oh, you're being cryptic? Okay, that's fair. You just slip me something in that box or something? What's going on? Good amount of Funkos, more than I have all the Indiana Jones ones, and Rex and through 30-second clone. Nice. The gift it comes. Oh, okay. Listen, man, I love a gift as much as the next guy. I'm just saying that for me, spending money on Funkos is not likely to happen. That's all. They take up so much space. Whereas I could dedicate it to Brickheads or U2s. I think the last U2s I bought... No, I literally put them in order of purchase. What am I doing? So I bought Bonnie the Bunny through GameStop, and that one's retired and collectible and worth money now, I think. Then I bought Matt Pat for his retirement wave of merch, and I bought the pin for that as well. Then I bought Good Times with Weapons Kenny, because I found that in a Spencer's. That's the last U2s I bought, and I want to buy another FNAF U2s. I need to have the right moment to do it. I'd like to get a Roxanne Wolf U2s. Maybe a Springtrap. There was a Dead by Daylight Springtrap one, but it didn't have his fire axe, so it was just like, it's literally just a FNAF one. They slapped Dead by Daylight logo onto, so like, no. It's not specific. And they're like, oh, it's limited. And I'm like, yeah, you guys are going to do another DVD wave at some point, and it'll be proper, and that's when I'll fork my money out for it. Otherwise, no thank you. Do it right or don't do it at all. I'm very picky, in case you guys can't tell. Oh, shoot. I wasn't supposed to do it like that. Sweets? Oh boy. I haven't even inputted the tracking number yet, so I don't even know like when it's estimated to be here. Also, yeah, apologies that your order hasn't been shipped out just yet. I'm trying to work on it. I've gotten so far in the past like few days. I feel accomplished for the most part. It will be shipped out before we have to say, yeah, this is 3 months with something. No, it's not gonna be that way. No, not gonna happen. Not on my watch. No. I'm not that hyped for the Simpsons Fortnite season. Like, I'm getting it just for the free V-Bucks and the Peely skin, and then as soon as that's done, I am mentally checking out of the season. That's all I'm, like, mentally checking into the season for. I'm not worried nor grumpy. Alright, I'm appreciative. No, it will fit in the one box. It's going to be a tight fit. But, yeah, my estimation of it'll fit in the box that you've already paid for is going to be accurate. Honestly, that's what I did for this season with all the new passes that came out. Like, I still gotta play OG. Maybe I can convince Brady and Jordan to play more OG. Jordan hates OG, and Brady, understandably, it's not much of a challenge, but it just, like, I want my victory umbrella. I came close to getting it, but I got sandwiched. Like, the opponents were teaming, and I got sandwiched in, like, last circle, so I could have had it, but I just kind of gave up. I was kind of pissed off about that. So, I don't know. I could stream my Fortnite gameplay off my laptop, but I'm just like, nah, I'm not there yet. I feel like if I start doing that, I'm going to kill any motivation. Let me tell you, there's not really much motivation to play right now. Like, I temporarily canceled my Fortnite crew because financial shenanigans. And then I renewed it a day later, and I was contemplating, like, do I even bother renewing it? And then a leak came out with a new crew skin, and I was like, all right, fine, take my money, you can have it back. Because the crew skin looked pretty cool. But yeah, I was genuinely really close to just having my subscription canceled entirely. Because I just did not care. Because my buddy Keegan, who introduced me to the game on top of Jordan, Keegan's off playing Overwatch now, Jordan's playing whatever with Brady. So I'm just kind of stuck here playing Dead by Daylight. Dead by Daylight's more likely to get my money nowadays than Fortnite on a consistent level. And even they are kind of iffy with me giving them my money. Is that how they're running things? Just keep giving me Springtrap skins and I'll keep giving you money. Okay, behavior? Well, I mean, I do it anyways because, like, it's the end of the month, so that's when I normally have cash on hand normally. And I don't have to worry about shenanigans like that. I'd rather have the V-Bucks because normally most of the good shit for skin-wise comes at the end of the month. And I just don't have to worry about it because with how they're doing it, it kind of overlaps over everything, so I just don't care. Like, I don't mind having it renew on the 27th of every month. It was the 26th originally, but 27th is kind of like whatever. So I'm not too concerned. I know people like to time it right and all that, and I'm just like, nah, I'll just keep paying for it. I'll eventually reach a time where I'm just like, nope, Fortnite's just not cutting it anymore. Not even the crew legacy bullshit, and I'll just cut it. I'll cut ties. I got all the passes done though, so arguably my crew is just sitting unused until... Okay, there is Rocket League, but I'm like I know they reworked the whole quest system in Rocket League, but I hate Rocket League's leveling up system. I hate it. It's such a chore to play it. Just to get the cross-compatible shit. Like, I only hopped on to play recently for the Scooby-Doo Fortnite compatible stuff, and then I haven't touched Rocket League since. And I need to touch it because there's like an SUV in there that I need, and I'm just like, ugh, I can't be bothered. It's such a stupid way to level up in that game. You play like 3 matches and maybe get like 1 or 2 cosmetics. Like, it's so grindy, and I totally get why everyone in that game is so fucking sweaty, because you kind of have to be if you want to fucking level up. So. Yeah, exactly. Well, I mean, the rumor on the street is December's Lego Pass cycle through is definitely going to bring in some people. It's supposed to be Ninjago, and I'm like, ooh, that'll be interesting. Like, if it ends up being a good Ninjago Lego Pass, I'll start streaming Lego Fortnite on Twitch. I'll start a whole new world just to start doing just that. But yeah, like the Lego Pass hasn't really been giving anything good. Like, maybe the songs, maybe an emote or 2, but I just can't be bothered. I haven't touched the Lego mode ever since it first came out. There's just nothing in it for me right now, and that's coming from a Lego fan. Like yeah, it's literally Minecraft. I don't vibe with Minecraft. Jordan vibes with Minecraft, but I'm not the creative type in that sense for games like that. I don't see any fun with it. I see a Minecraft clone and I'm like, Minecraft's more enjoyable than this shit. And then the incentive of like, oh, you don't have to play the mode to get the pass. I'm like, okay, fine, then I won't. You know? I do like when Festival actually had me playing, though, to unlock bonus instruments. Am I using those instruments? No, but is it fun for bragging rights? Yes, because I actually grinded my ass off to actually have those. But, yeah. I know Lego Academy or whatever has similar stuff to that, but I'm just like, no, that's only usable in the Lego aspect. That's not usable in anything else. So what's the point, you know? Like, I'm playing so many games that are just microtransaction based. It's like, hey, I gotta know I get my value out of this. Those games are mostly online, and I get more value out of it if I'm playing with friends. So, I'm intrigued on how the Ninjago skins are going to be tackled. As long as they have Zane in the past, that's all I want, you know? I honestly would be fine if they got rid of, like, half the Lego builds just for having it be the Ninja. But knowing Fortnite and knowing Lego, they're gonna literally bait us in with, like, I don't know, a fucking Lloyd skin, and maybe a Sensei Wu skin, and then the rest are gonna be Ninjago-based builds, and then the rest of the collab is gonna be in the item shop, just for the sake of, ooh, get it in the item shop, oh, the core ninja, and it's like... That's how it's gonna be, like, you watch. That's basically what they did with the Star Wars season. Like, here's one character or two. Buy the rest. We never got a back bling for Phasma, did we? Because her cape is attached to her permanently. Because I know we got her Force Pike. We didn't get a glider, and I don't remember getting a back bling. Force Pike, whatever. Her little stick. Yes, I haven't looked up Newsstand, which is the site I use to import magazines from the UK. I haven't looked up that site in ages, and I went to go look up to see if I can look up that issue and to pre-order it, and it's not available yet. I don't even know what the issue number is, which is why I'm confused, because there was one that was leaked by that guy I posted. That's supposed to be a Cole one before that, and the Cole one hasn't come out yet, as far as I know, so I'm just like... So I was looking at Newsstand, and they're saying the next issue, the Cole one, supposedly, is releasing like on November 12th. So I'm like, okay, if these things are normally monthly. So if the Cole one's November 12th, it's going to be like, what, a December release? So, I mean, yeah, when the Cole one comes out, I guess I could place a pre-order for Frack, but it's just like the solid confirmation, you know? Yeah, no, I was very relieved that I could remove that set from my part out list. Because that set did not look like it had a good part out value. Taking Frack out of it, that is. I know Frack is worth a lot, and like everyone's in agreement, he's going to go in value. And that's, honestly, I don't care. From the supposed images on the internet, I don't know if Christo's still around, trying to be nice with him. Any supposed images that may or may not be real on the internet. They haven't really confirmed or denied if there aren't going to be any Frack figures in there. So, I don't know. I'd just rather knock it off the list, because I imagine it's going to be like another Euphrasia scenario. Like, yes, I know Euphrasia is going to be in the supposed next wave, but I think the Euphrasia figure is going to be different. So, I don't know. Just collector mindset, you know? I mean, I'm used to Lego doing that, you know? It's not unheard of, if you ask me. Like, they've done that stuff before with the Ninjago figures. In fact, the Zane that comes currently exclusively in the Temple Bounty, that's another set that's in my part out list, is the Temple Bounty, is just for Zane. I'm really hoping that he comes in a foil, because then that saves me having to dump like almost $300 on a set to part out just for one minifigure. Because I think that Zane is like worth like $40-50. Could I buy the figure straight up and call it done? No. No, because I want to make it hell for myself to add my inventory to my store and VIP points and yada 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 yada. Have I made my point clear on how I think? Which is very, very dumb. I like giving myself a hard time. What can I say? I do need to build the Ninjago City workshop soon because that has been sitting in my backlog, and I don't know. I know what I need to clean up for where I want to display it. I just need to get around to doing said thing, you know? Because I know where my modulars are. I just got to move the Tournament Temple City over and move some other stuff around and yada yada yada. Maybe that'll be part of the birthday stream. I don't know. Holy moly, what in the world? There it is. When are we going to use the final sticker? I'm paranoid. It gives me anxiety when we don't have to use the final sticker right away. Oh, okay. Neat. Oh, that's how that works. Interesting. Interesting. I'm spoiling myself. I do need to pick up the Bugle, and I'm kind of tempted to start a payment plan off Amazon, because that might be the only feasible way I can actually do a part out for that. Is via payment plan, because I don't have a spare 500 kicking around before it retires. So I know it's currently in stock at Amazon. Let me just double check. There's 3 left in stock. Yeah. I might do that. We'll see. Crossing fingers it stays in stock. And then that'll be my part out for November. I know there's probably like a handful of you like, it's a great build. No, I'm good. I just need the few figures and I'll be on my way. Oh, I hope it fell over. Oh, I'm doing this wrong. Finally, the final sticker. Trying to see if I flatten this, is it going to be good? Yeah, I think that's good. I hate stickers like that where they have you put it on a curved piece, but the sticker doesn't cover the whole thing. You have to kind of eyeball it. Exactly, and those are definitely figs I want from that set. I think it's Spider-Ham, Punisher, Blade. Who else is in that set? Oh, nice. That's a good deal. Granted, I could just buy all the figures, but again, I like to add inventory to my store, so... Enough said. So Punisher, Daredevil, Blade, and Spider-Ham are all the figs I want out of that. 16, 21... That's 37... Plus 34, that's 70-something, 73? Yeah, a little over $110 for all the figs I want to keep out of it. My general rule of thumb is for stuff like that, if it ends up being the part out value pays for the whole set, that means I can keep the figures for free in theory, then great, fine by me. Or if it's like I pay, like, say, $20 for all the figures, then that's fine by me. That's however I think about it in my head. See, and Amazon says the payment plan starts at $90, but that's not including tax, so I'd probably be spending like $105 first payment plan worth. Oof. Oh yeah. Like honestly, you've been paying off every payment I've had to do on the Batman art, and then some. So, and that's totally fine by me at this rate. That's how it's done. That's how it's done. I got myself some fancy Batman figures essentially for free. That's how I look at it, at least. Oh yes, yeah. Apparently, rumor on the street is there's supposed to be a new trailer coming out on Halloween. So I'm trying not to get too anticipating for that because it could be a nothing burger word on the street kind of thing. But if it is true, hooray! Like I said earlier, I got to figure out who I'm seeing it with, when I'm seeing it, preferably day one. But yeah, stuff like that. Oh, that's another one that's retiring. How much did I have to pay out the door at the... Tell you what, Dion, if you send me $77.80, we can do a I can... Sorry, I don't know how I'm wording this, but that's how much it costs me to put a down payment on for a payment plan for that set. Let's see, Lego 76271. I mean, it's still in stock, so. Let me do Daily Bugle first, because again, I come first at the end of the day. So. If we can make it work in November, then yeah, we can try and get a second one going at the rate that we're going at. Well, I agree. Goonies is a bust for me too. See, I wish I could go and sort out big sets like that, but I'm at the point where like you and others are kind of at it like a pack of wolves. I just take from the bags. I don't bother sorting it until like it kind of dies off for interest. At that rate, it's kind of easier to sort then. Yeah. Yeah, that's relatable. Everyone's got their niche. All right, bag 5, we get the final minifigure. Hallelujah. The ship is almost done, so I imagine bag 6 is just a little cart. That was another reason why I was okay buying this set, is just for the exclusive Kaminoan. Very nice. Nice. Right into it. This bag is mostly going to be covering this side's panels up. Looks like it's done really quick. I don't know. Let's see. Oh, 2 stud bazookas. Interesting. About ready to change the music soon. Don't you worry. Okay, that's cool. Media assets. There we go. Oh, my legs are getting cramped from sitting for so long. Oh, I was like, what? Where does that fit? Someone's calling me, and I think I know why. Oh, that's funny. I had someone message me calling me a jackass because the game that's going on tonight is a shootout. Remember I was saying earlier how everyone at work knows that I say overtime? Funny! I'll do it again. Oh, wait, no, that doesn't go there. Okay, on to the next bit. Neat. Cool. I can almost tell the divide in pieces for what's supposed to be for the other side of the build. Almost, but not quite. Ooh, that's a bit rough, but that's fine. And now I start with this side. I'm liking how this looks. Definitely going to get some swooshes off stream at this rate. There we go. Better. just was thinking of this. I was watching Star Wars Visions. I got to the one episode. It was like what, the Ninth Jedi or something like that. It's like a continuation story. And she gets on like this crashed ship that's just floating in space, and she meets this droid. And I was like, that droid, for the longest time, I tried not to look it up because I was just trying to go based off of feeling. I was like, that droid sounds familiar. And then I got to the part where the droid said, I am a droid, and I'm like, oh my god, I am a surgeon. I am a surgeon. It's that guy. Which so I thought it was. I don't remember the name off the top of my head, but yeah, it was a funny moment for myself while I was watching Visions. I don't think that actor's ever gonna live that meme down. Unfortunately, that's forever gonna be associated with him. But just hearing the character say, "I am a droid," I was like, "No, you are a surgeon." It's a funny moment in my head. Okay. Last few bits of this bag, and then we're donezo. And then we're on to the final bag, which is bag 6. Okay, this is for the rounding out of the cockpit piece. Sorry for the quiet moments. I'm just locking in. You guys know how it is. Okay, last bag, guys, and then the build shall be finished. Honestly, I think it looks around the same size as the Boba one. So that'll be good. The Boba one's too tucked away, though, for me to go grab on stream. But just let you know. I can see it from here, and I'm just looking at it, and I'm like, yeah, those two are like to scale with one another. Pretty much. Oh, I agree. 70 Not bad for this. 60 probably would have been better, but 90 for this? No way. It's a good sale pickup. Ideally, I would have liked to have paid 60, but I was like, you know what? I just want to check this off the list, you know? You know, my thumb is pretty sore though. It's my own fault. Maybe a few hours of decompressing, give my thumb some rest. Watch some YouTube, watch some Stud City. That's what I should do. Seeing like you guys can see how these two scale together as they're being built, I guess. These are two sets that people are kind of iffy on, as far as I understand. No connection points. It's just kind of free falling. Huh. It's kind of tight. Yeah, it's kind of a tight connection. Doesn't really free move on its own. There it is. Cool. By 3 tile. Two. This. Oh, there we go. There's one. I need one more. Around here somewhere. There it is. Sweet. It's there. This. That. These wings are probably really simple compared to the other ones. The Boba one. I remember the Boba Fett ones being more complex. Which is fine. Just wish the wings kind of worked a bit better. That's about it. My brain's short-circuiting. Where's like blue grade thing in front of me? Probably. Yep. Because I haven't eaten yet. That's why. It's okay. Why we wrap up soon. There we go. 1 by 2. Oh, Will sent a reel. Shout out to Will Bricks. Oh, okay. That's cool. Oh, let me add this. Oh, they built it so you could fit 2 minifigures. This I gotta see. Wait, hold on. How does Boba fit into here? Like that? Yeah, like that. And then Django's supposed to be sitting down. So where's the weapons storage? Can I just push his arms back enough? You know what? That works. That's cool. I like that. Despite it being such a small build, they made it so that you had Boba and Django in the same... I don't know if I can show that well enough, but let me see. Can you see Boba sticking out from the back there? He's just kind of held in there with gravity, but it works. It works. Then we get to do the little ammo cart. Yeah, we should put on some boss music to hype up how we're near the end now. Oh, nice. Christmas is early with Dion. Merry ho ho, indeed. Oh, it's a bat. I thought that was a wolf for some reason. That's why I looked closer. I wonder what kind of ammo this card is carrying. Suspiciously shaped minifigure head to be like. Last few pages. I don't know, like this. It's actually a sturdier connection than the Boba one, surprisingly. Like, you wouldn't think it is, but it actually kind of is. For the most part. Nice. Seismic charges. I don't know if this fits the way they're intending me to. Kind of awkward to load them in that way. What if I load it in the other way? Yeah, it's easier to load it in through this way. Yeah. Cool. Oh, and then we gotta load up the stud shooters. And I'm missing, I have an extra one of these vent pieces, which does not supposed to be an extra, so where did I mess up? I'm just gonna bet it's... Oh, yeah, right here. Easy. The rest of these are extras. Whoop-de-doo. A lot of transparent pieces, but that's fine. Anything else? Or is that it? That is it. That's the build that advertises a bunch of Clone Wars era sets. Nice. And here we have it. Jango's Slave 1. Downsized edition. I think I like this stand a bit better. I need to stretch and then we can discuss it. Oh my goodness, that's a... Oh. I am not used to sitting in a chair, obviously. Holy moly. Whew. I agree. And doesn't really need that many stickers, which makes it even better of an experience. That is a lot of extras for inventory when I get around to reviewing this set. There we go. There's all the extras baggied up. We'll just toss it into the box here. Oh, I should. Shit. No, wait. Hold on. There's a loose hairpiece for Django. And I'm like, do I put it with the extras baggie? But I'm like, wait a minute. No, the ammo crate. There's a crate inside the ammo thing. I'm wondering. No, it doesn't fit. That's a shame. I'm gonna have to not lose that. Yeah, there's the ammo cart. It actually looks like a Camino ammo cart, which is surprising. And then it flips upward. And you just kind of hold it in with friction. I don't know if this shows it well enough, but... Oh. I almost wonder if it's at more of an angle than the Boba one. Or less than, I don't know. It looks like the Boba one's at more of an angle. That's fine. I'm definitely going to be displaying this next to the UCS one. These are a bit loose. Little wings or whatever. I don't think they like to move on the road. No, it's too tight of a connection. Oh well. Then you got the little play feature where... See if I can do this carefully enough. A little button you can press. It shoots out the seismic charges all at once. And those are made using minifigure heads. Very fun set for not 90. No way this is 90. 70 sure. 60 would be even better. With the exclusive minifigures. There's only one exclusive minifigure, and the other one is just a downgraded version of the UCS. But hey, at least I have a Django minifigure I can fidget with now. Not feel super guilty about it. So yeah, there you go. There's your Boba look. He's just held in there through gravity. So, yeah. I mean, you could make it look like he's piloting the thing. Put him up there and just let him in. That could be a choice. And then your exclusive minifigure that I think is worth about $20, but still pair nicely. Oh my goodness. Oh, imagine pairing this with Obi-Wan Starfighter. Ooh. Tempting. We'll see. Yeah. It's about $150 worth of Lego right here. That feels crazy to say out loud. What do you think? I think we're done now. What a day. What a nice, basically almost 4-hour stream. I think I enjoyed the gingerbread AT-AT a bit more, honestly. Like, that one had some fun techniques, whatever, but it did feel like a lot like I was building Boba again, which is fine. I mainly got it just for the sake of its Django Slave one, and I want more minifigures in my collection, but this one's a very fun one. So, I think in terms of like what I'm more excited to show off to someone, this guy for sure. So, I'm definitely gonna be fidgeting with both of these all night. So, I don't know. No worries. Happy to provide. I don't know. Is there any last minute questions, comments, fun shit like that before we fully wrap up here? Because who knows, you guys might not see me live for another month here. otherwise, yeah, save it for the comment section, I guess. I don't know. I feel like butterfly wings. I don't know why. I'm just getting butterfly wing vibes from this. Oh, man. Can't wait to fidget with this. Lots of things to fidget with. All the Lego plastic baggies I gotta clean up now, though. Oof. I'll figure it out. Seriously, it was great. It was great catching up with you guys. I will definitely look forward to getting more content out to you guys this upcoming month. So look forward to that. Anyways, I think we are good to go, and yeah. No, no worries. I need to make some food, so have a great rest of your night, guys, and I will see you guys most likely next month. Till then, take it easy, guys. Bye-bye.